Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get OG Fortnite Multiplayer so you can play with your friends and you can play live servers in the chat I'm in right now. So the first link in the description will take you to this Discord server, OG Fortnite Multiplayer, so you can join the multiplayer NA and or EU servers for Europe and North America. So basically what this is it can take you back to season 3 all the way to season 10. Currently season 3 and season 3 and 4 have a lot of bugs, but season 5 to 10 work pretty well and you can play with other people. But I just realized something wrong here. Give me a sec. Boom. Okay, so if you go to the first link in the description, it'll take you to this page right here, and you can go ahead and download everything here. For this, just go ahead and join the Project Reboot server, go to Launcher under Important, and scroll up. Now, you can download the most recent. I personally am not a big fan. If I were you, I would install this one, version 4.7, and if you don't want to join the Project Reboot, you can just press this one and it'll automatically install for you, so you don't have to join this. This is just if you need any problems resolved, and there's more people there too, so they could probably help you and get back to you faster. So also, it would not be possible if it wasn't for Project Reboot, so I highly recommend that you join them. Props to them for being able to recreate this masterpiece. So anyway, once you go ahead and get this, you don't need to go here. I would personally just download it from here. I would join just for other reasons, but not for the download, because you have to scroll up and whatnot. But aside that, you also need Lawin server right here, lawinserver.exe. And when you go to this GitHub page, it'll take you here. Just go ahead, press code and download zip, and it'll install this whole Lawin server, which will be pretty useful and pretty much required for this to work. So anyway, go ahead, download every single thing here, from here all the way to here, and this is technically a website, but when you go to this website, go ahead and click download, and then continue the video so I could tell you the rest that you need to do. Alright, so once you've downloaded all of that, there is one thing that actually I should point out real quick. Playit.gg is actually for hosting servers, so you don't need this if you're going to be joining other people's servers. So it's quite simple actually. Playit is for hosting. There's a lot of problems that can happen, I'm not going to lie with you. But overall, Playit is pretty straightforward, pretty easy to use. It's not hard to get running. And even if you are hosting servers, this usually doesn't cause a lot of problems. But if you're just playing servers, all you need is Lawin server right here. So if this looks right from the install, the Reboot, which again, how to get the Reboot is just using this or downloading it off of Reboot. And you'll actually, as you see here, you'll get... Oh yeah, by the way, that might detect a virus, so what you actually want to do is go to Manage Settings, Real-Time Protection, temporarily, not forever, just turn this off temporarily. Yeah, see, it's going to detect a virus, but I know from experience that it's going to do that, and it's going to be annoying. So yeah, go ahead, and when you install this, go ahead and run it. And it'll show you like this whole thing too. Updating Reboot DLL and whatnot. Usually you'll have to do this whole install thing. So unfortunately I can't really show you guys what that looks like because I already have it installed. But when you run that, it's pretty straightforward. It downloads the whole thing for you. You could select it directly. It's basically just a normal install, nothing too crazy. So anyway, once you have Reboot installed and you have login server, then you can now go and actually play OG Fortnite. And all you have to do, this is very simple, all you have to do is run the install packages. It'll go ahead and download the, yep, okay, now it's already done. Now all you gotta do is run the start bat, and then, oh yeah, well, the other thing you need, I actually forgot to install this real quick. There we go, login server. There we go. Once you get login server, go ahead, drag that in there too. Run login server. And now you can go ahead and launch Reboot. Just by running the Reboot launcher, and boom, you can now have a username, which, let's just say it's Bobo. I don't know, I just put in a random name. So let's just, actually, you know what? Not Tifu. There we go. So, so anyway, you just give yourself whatever name you want, then download the version. Now, do keep in mind, there is another thing on the Reboot server. Actually, I don't know if it's on the Reboot server. I'll actually just put it here for anyone else. I'll put the link right here, so let me actually do that right now. No, that's not there. I put some of this stuff here, so don't worry about that. But for the actual GitHub page, the GitHub page can be found in other servers too, like Rift. You've probably seen it here before. Anyway, for that, let me see if I could just pull up the, oh wait, no, I found it in Era, a lot simpler. But anyway, basically what GitHub is GitHub, well, this page specifically of GitHub will take you to a bunch of different downloads for OG Fortnite. So you go ahead and put that over here. And you can download a bunch of different seasons. Season 3 and 4 are kind of buggy. The best working ones are 3.5 and 4.5, so go ahead and download one of those if you want. But I personally have a lot of struggle with 4.5, so I'm not going to be getting that or running any servers of that. What I usually am going to be hosting is 5.21, 6, hold on, which one do I have? 6. I'm running 5.21, come on, man. 5.41, 6.21, and 7.4 are the most common ones I'm going to be hosting. So get one of these versions, 6.21 right here, 5.41 right here, or 7.4. Okay, that one actually you get off of the Reboot, so you just press this little down arrow and go ahead and scroll down till you get whatever season you want. Fortnite Manifest is usually what I'd recommend you download, so 7.4 right here. And then give it a name, give it a file destination, wherever, and then you can go ahead and install it. But for me personally, those are the 4 or 3 I'm going to be doing mostly. I might do other seasons too, but until I can get them working a little bit more smoothly, those are the ones I'm going to be doing for now. Anyway, once you have all of that, go ahead and run it. You have to run it as a client. Have whatever version you want, give yourself a name, and you can go ahead and launch the game. So I would highly recommend getting this one, considering the fact that it is the most popular, the most common, and the most used, and it's got the least amount of bugs out of anything else. So I would highly recommend using this. And then you could go ahead and join a server, which by joining a server, all you have to do is very simple. Once you're in Battle Royale, oh yeah, one more thing. Before we join a server, I should mention real quick that there's a little problem here. If you go to Locker, you can select skins, but they usually cause problems, so I wouldn't select anything. But yeah, anyway, to join a server, you just do open, and then whatever the server's name is. So it could be literally anything. So you just go ahead and run that command, and it'll take you straight into your friend's game. Okay, so if you're hosting a server, it's going to be a little different. Because you can do everything like I just showed you, to where you can launch up Fortnite and do everything. But the one difference is that you're running a server, so you need to do it a little differently. First off, click download, and then press playit.exe. I mean, there's probably other ones that you could use, but in case you're on a Linux, but you know, whatever. We're on Windows, so we're just going to go ahead and press this one. And now we have a playit, which we can put in right here. There we go. So now we have a playit. So now what we have to do is we have to go to account. And if you don't have an account, like, there's probably... Actually, you know what? Here's what we can do. Playit.gg, because we have to log in. Okay, there you go. So now you see, this is what you'll see when you go to download. You like download whatever. You go to account, you're going to see this. So what you can do is create an account using like an actual email you have, and just make a password, verify your password, and you're good. Or you could log in. Now, I did know I did see that there was a way to get a temporary account, but I'm not sure if that's still a feature. So just go ahead and use your email to create a password. But whatever. So yeah, or email and password to create an account, and then you'll get a screen somewhat like this. So now what you have to do is you have to go ahead and open a tunnel. Tunnel type, you have to create a custom, press next, and now local port is 7777, local IPv4 is literally what you see right here, just 127.0.0.1, and then go ahead and put that in right there. I only put it over here so I can read it, but there you go. Now port type is going to be TCP plus UDP, and the port count is going to be 1. And now you can create a tunnel, and now you can just name it whatever you want. Like I could name it Fortnite OG servers, and then save. You go, yeah. Now you can actually do this. So let me show you it actually working, and how to actually get it working isn't that hard. You just go ahead and once you've done all this, creating a tunnel and sync agent, I might have to go back and look at that. Anyway, once you have yourself a tunnel, all you have to do is go ahead and run playit. Add agent. Okay, there you go. Boom. So yeah, there you go. That's what I kind of had a problem there, but boom. Now as you see, we now have a ton of this whole program thing loaded up. So network, logs, tunnels, overview. Okay, this will show you your latency, so you know that's not too bad for me personally, but anyway, now to actually running your own server, what you have to do is you have to create or open up another Reboot launcher server. So go ahead and open another one. And name yourself something different, like I'll do Davidshaft host. That's what I usually do. And now make it headless server. No. Host. And then go ahead and launch. Now, remember you do, from previously opening up, you need to have these windows open along with the now playit. And now you can launch the Reboot launcher. And boom, there you go. It should load up a new folder for your, not client, launching headless server. So once this fully launches, you can go on in and host the server. There you go. Boom, it is now up. So now here's our little menu. Just go ahead and select it as I would turn off clear inventory on aircraft, because there's this thing where you can like select different weapons by going to dumping weapons. Then you go to the version you played in, which in this case is 7.4. and go to Fortnite, go to your season, go to Fortnite game, binaries win 6-4, scroll down so you see weapons, and then boom, ton of weapons. If you hold down control and press 4, this will come up, or you can go ahead and go to, at the top, find, and then look for a weapon, guided missile. Oh wait, that's not in this version. You could get like a assault rifle or SCAR. Boom, you go. Okay, there's a lot of different types of assault rifles, but yeah, here we go. The original assault rifle right here, this would be, I think that's one of these is probably the SCAR. And yeah, there you go. You could go ahead and put those in, and basically what this setting will do is make it so when you enter a vehicle, it won't take away your weapons. Anyway, yeah, you know, siphon, restart 10 seconds after someone wins. Nothing too crazy. And right here, you can go and dump playlists. And right down here, it'll show you different playlists for that version, like Wild West, Siphon, Unvaulted, which I thought was Season 8. Whatever. Oh, yeah, wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking of the Unvaulted. Okay, never mind, no. Trios, Catch, Sword Fight, Steady Storm, all these different versions, tournaments, and you can go ahead and go into game mode, remove this whole line right here, and copy one of this if I wanted to play like Slide Squads, whatever that is. I don't even remember that. And then you could go ahead and do that. Selecting these don't really work. If you select late game, it does, but you know, right now I just want to do a regular Battle Royale, so I'm just going to go ahead and click Load in Battle Royale. So now what I do is I come back to play it, and I take this address, and all I do is I go here into Fortnite and press open, and then I load in the address. And now it's going to load me into my Battle Royale server. If you give that address to any of your friends or anyone else, they can load into your server as well. It just, remember, has to be open, space, and then the address. But yeah, as you see, everything's working perfectly fine. And we're in Battle Royale, random cosmetic. Oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot to mention, is when you go into the Fortnite Project Reboot selection, there's actually an option in settings for random cosmetics. You can turn that off if you just want everyone to be a default, but, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. So boom, there you go. You can even kick players. Sometimes it doesn't really say their name, so that's a little buggy, but anyway, yeah, you can kick them, you can kill them, you can spawn their reboot card in later versions, you can give them a weapon, you can do a lot of stuff, spawn a rift. So like, see if I'm to be in game right here, and then I just spawn a rift. Boom. Remember, this will only work on Season 5 and up because rifts weren't a thing back in like Season 4, so this probably won't even be on here if you do Season 3 or 4. And then you can go ahead and start aircraft whenever you're ready. Boom, thank the bus driver, because why not? And boom, you're now officially playing OG Fortnite. Now, even if you have... I'm going to be straight up honest with you, because I know that people probably don't understand a single word that I just said. But for this entire video, even if you didn't understand a single word that I said, just follow everything that I did and you will be A-okay. No problems. So anyway, here we are in Battle Royale, dropping Tilted Towers in 2022. If that ain't a sight, what is? But yeah, here you go. You're now playing 7.40. I wish there was a bit of an earlier version so we still had this building here, because I'm kind of sad that they got rid of that building right as they were building it up. But yeah, you know what? This is still very fun to play compared to nowadays, so who really cares? You got OG loot. You can even customize your settings to like, it's the OG setting. There are some bugs with trying to change it. Just try your best. And then, boom, here you go, key bindings. You could go ahead and do whatever key bindings you want. This is very fun to go back and actually be able to play Fortnite, so That's just what I love. I just love coming back here, playing the game again, and it being awesome. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And do remember that if you would like to, there's actually, like I said earlier in the beginning of the video, I said that the first link in the description will take you to a Discord server for a bunch of downloads, but that also runs servers. So if you guys would like to join some Fortnite servers, you can also go ahead and join that way. So there's voice channels for OG Fortnite servers, and there's also text channels for when the servers are up if you don't want to talk to anyone and just play regularly. But either way, you could still get yourself into public OG Fortnite lobbies, which is really fun. So if you guys would like to join those lobbies, please remember to like, subscribe, go to the first link in the description for Discord, and you can join that server and join public servers, which will run on most days. They might be down on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but mainly Tuesdays unless we have other people running them. But for the most part, I think that the servers will be up most days. So if you guys would go ahead and drop a like on this video, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll even do live streaming of OG Fortnite servers so you guys can join in on live streams. I don't know how commonly I'm going to do actual live streams, but I will commonly be in the Discord server hosting NA East servers, or just NA servers in general. So go ahead, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, go to the first link in the description to join public Fortnite, OG Fortnite servers, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.